want to go home.
Good morning, Mrs. Lencher. How are we feeling today?
There's nothing wrong with me. There's absolutely nothing wrong with me.
You're here for bouts of delusion, specifically regarding a dominant alter ego. We have to fix that. It's becoming quite serious.
I'm not delusional. I'm a John. I know who I am.
You've been a bad girl. You had cuffs and shackles in your possession. But don't worry. My new treatment plan's gonna take care of that.
Don't I get a say in this?
Just relax. It will all be better soon.
I'm ready to go.
You're never getting out.
What's wrong? Why do you always do this?
What do you think you're gonna do? You're not gonna do anything.
It's gonna take me forever to explain this to people.
I don't know why you think I'm gonna go somewhere. I like the handcuffs. They're fun. No one's coming.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. I don't know why you keep thinking that's okay to do that.
I like to handcuff anybody to anything. I don't care what it is. You can't stop me.
If you're not using the handcuffs right, you can damage the superficial radial nerve, okay? It'll cut off all your circulation and it'll make it super hard for your hands to work. Like, what are you not getting? It's gonna cause bruising, it'll cause friction, and
you can't stop it.
what's wrong with you? I need you to knock it off.
I like the fuzzy ones. The fuzzy ones are just so cute.
No, the fuzzy ones won't work. Those can give you a rug burn.
Well, then I'll tie them to the bed.
You need to start talking rationally.
I'll handcuff them to the bed.
Putting them on furniture is not gonna work either. If you're handcuffing them onto furniture, then if they move, it's gonna bruise their wrists because they have to move. You don't want to do that and hurt anybody, right? You want it to be okay, right? You want it to be...
You're not going anywhere because I'm gonna handcuff you.
I have no idea what we're gonna do with you.
I'm gonna handcuff you to the wall. I don't need safety.
You could totally trigger somebody if you're not using them right. You gotta stop doing this. You have to stop doing. You have to stop.
I don't care.
You want to have someone who wants to do that. You have to. You have to. So just like you did this to me, like you could use like a silk, like silk restraints. They have silk restraints, and they're soft, and you slip them in, and they move and stuff like that, and they won't cut off the circulation because it has and it has enough Hurt yourself, put your restraint. You think I'm going somewhere? I don't care who you tell. I don't care who you tell.
Oh, good evening, everyone. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Tim.
Hello.
Hi, Steve. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for everybody to come in from the board. Yeah, so that I can discuss this patient and don't have to repeat myself.
All right, Mr. Roy, are we ready to start this meeting?
We're just waiting on Janine.
Hey, where the hell am I?
All right. Okay. Oh, here she is. Here we go. All right. All right, perfect. Janine, are you on here? Oh, perfect. Okay, can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Internet connection's good. Audio's good.
Oh my goodness, yes, I'm here. Thank you guys for waiting. I'm so sorry I let
Awesome.
you guys wait so long.
All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the board. We're here to discuss our patient, number 224, Mr. Marcos.
Hey, where the hell am I?
So what you're seeing here is the behavioral patterns of a patient obsessively impulsed by restraint.
This is bullshit.
Excuse me,
Let
Miss
out of
Roy,
here.
is that the
I'm not
patient I
playing
hear? Is he
anymore.
present?
Yes, and he is here tonight. I'm going to do a quick rundown because I have a meeting with him and a therapy appointment after this. Yes.
Somebody needs to get me out of here now.
All right. Mr. Marcos was originally admitted to us for self-inflicted harm for overuse of binding restraints.
Somebody help me. I woke up here.
As you can see, the patient hardly ever believes that their faults are their own or their behavior is a reason for the reaction and the new use of methods.
Where the hell is this place?
So, after standard research, I was able to figure out that Mr. Marcos is able to escape most advanced restraints and tie downs. So things like handcuffs, zip ties, rope, he can escape all of them. Yes. So, as a method of treatment, my team and I here decided to use some beginner restraints and tie downs on Mr. Marcos to subdue him while making sure not to cause abrasion, rash, or a loss of circulation that can happen with advanced tie downs such as handcuffs, zip ties, and rope. You should never use those, especially with our orderlies here that don't have the knowledge of how to correctly tie someone down with those things. So, we really want to use the beginner methods, especially with our orderlies here, so that we make sure that our patients who are causing self-harm are then also, our orderlies aren't causing that.
Look, lady, I'm not a lab rat. Get me the hell out of here.
So tonight I'd like to discuss some of the methods that we've used, some that have failed, some that have worked, and what the new methods that we're using now. And if you guys have any suggestions, ladies and gentlemen of the board, if you have any suggestions on some other ways that maybe we can deal with this patient, Mr. Marcos, I am all ears.
This is
All right,
bullshit.
so if we're all ready, the first restraint that we did try to use was a simple pinning of the hands and wrists to keep him exactly where we wanted him. This did not work as it was not enough of a restraint for Mr. Marcos and it didn't make him feel secure.
This is bullshit. Please.
So we then moved on and we used the silk scarf. We figured that the patient would respond well to the soft sensual feel of the scarf, but the patient rejected this method.
So what you're saying is that the patient
no.
rejected the
He
method.
did reject the method, yes. So we moved on to neckties. Neckties were not a good option as well because he wanted it tighter. He has a disorder where he does want the restraints to be extremely tight, which is why we moved to the beginner methods, hoping that the sensation of the restraints would be enough to keep himself confined at his own will, at his own choice. So we did try the necktie. It wasn't tight enough. He could easily escape that, and both the silk tie and the necktie, we only had a bow tied at the wrist for quick release in case it was causing harm, loss of circulation, rash, or abrasion. That way we could quickly release him so that he wasn't causing himself harm. The last method that we did try and experiment with was the fabric cuffs. We figured that Mr. Marcos would then feel a tight sense of security from these fabric cuffs, and it doesn't matter how much you struggle within these cuffs, they do not become tighter in any way, shape, or form.
Who are you?
A lot of interruptions tonight. I am so sorry. We will continue this meeting as follows, and I can give you the full rundown on these fabric cuffs. They were attached with Velcro, and like I said, it didn't matter how much he struggled, they do not get tighter. So we believe that we have found a happy medium for the time being, where Mr. Marcos is happy with his confinement, but also cannot cause himself or any other patient in this facility any harm. He is both a harm to himself.
This is bullshit, please.
He's both a harm to himself and society as a whole. So we are going to keep him here until he can approach the situation in a way that he's comfortable with being confined. But these are the methods that we've tried. Like I said, he's an advanced escape artist, and he can get out of most advanced restraints and advanced tie downs. So we decided to go with the beginner methods to see if we could subdue him and at least keep him calm and make it a willing participant to these
Thank you,
restraints.
Mr. Rohr, for your excellent briefing on this patient.
So yes, please email me with any comments or concerns that you have on patient number 224, Mr. Marcos. He's been here for over 6 months, and we are looking for a method of treatment that will help him stay confined, because per court orders, he's not to be released.
Where am I? What's going on? Ooh, did I get my letter to Hogwarts? No, not Hogwarts. That'd be disappointing. Well, this seems like an approved medical procedure. Huh? Tie downs. No, there doesn't seem to be any tie downs. I know, bummer, right? I really hope this EST helps. Not likely. Ooh, maybe this is superhero camp. That would be fun. Ooh, I hope I can be invisible. Can you guys make me invisible? Well, at least if there's no tie downs, then we don't have to worry about anything going wrong. Except for these things onto my head. What do you think they are? Woo! That was fun. Hey Doc, turn it up again. Whoop! Huh? Yeah, I still hear the voices. They're still there. Huh? What? No. He's not gonna do it again. You guys are okay. You guys can come out. I'm just excited for whatever this is. Precautions with tie downs and precautions. Yeah, that is common sense, isn't it? So much can go wrong. You know, when you feel something going wrong, you gotta speak up, because communication is the most important part of any kind of tie downs. So if you feel something going wrong, speak up. Like now. Huh? Yeah, you can get cramps. What? Yeah, rope burns too. Ooh, and some muscle stiffness and tightness where like you were tied up. Or like where you got electrocuted. You can asphyxiate choke. You don't know what asphyxiate means? Tell me. I don't have time for this. Yeah, you can asphyxiate, poor blood circulation. Yeah, you can start losing limbs. Thankfully, I still have all mine. Even though they're tied up right now. Woo! That was fun. Come on, Doc. Give me 1.21 gigawatts! It's gonna be a long night.